I'm Tom.
And this is...
Cook TV.
I meant to do that bit.
Right, so we are doing something different today. We are live streaming on
this,
and then
here. This is the live stream down here. You guys can't see them, they can't see you. They won't see you probably until tomorrow. You will see them never.
Basically.
And they won't see you technically. So.
And we're filming off my webcam, and we're also filming my computer screen because we're going to do Steve's political compass today.
And I have no political compass whatsoever. My political compass involves
First question. If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations.
And do I agree, strongly disagree, agree, or strongly agree?
Someone's cute, apparently.
You cute. Which one? He cute or me cute? Cruiser.
Not
Who's
you.
cute? Me cute?
Not
He
you.
cute?
Not you.
Me cute. I'm cute.
Oh. Okay, which one, Steve?
I'm so cute.
Do you disagree or agree then? How strong?
What was the question?
If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations.
I think we should agree.
You agree that it should serve...
You're not. Yeah, I only agree.
Yeah.
I don't strongly agree because I don't strongly agree to anything.
I'd always support I'm a lawyer, my country, whether it was right or wrong.
I'll always support my country, whether it's right. I strongly agree.
Strongly agree. No one chooses his or her country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it.
Hey?
Basically,
no one chooses
where you're born, so you shouldn't be patriotic.
But you should be proud where you come from.
Yeah, but so you disagree with that?
Yeah, I disagree.
Strongly or
not? Just disagree.
Just disagree.
Some people do like other countries, so you do have that option.
Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. You're white supremacist, Steve.
I don't believe we're stronger than other countries.
Well, racist. So you strongly disagree with that one?
I'm not racist. No.
No, races. I strongly disagree. I know that you strongly disagree.
I strongly disagree. Yes.
The enemy of my enemy.
Seriously, who is cute? Because I can't. I won't sleep tonight unless you tell us. Really, because I reckon I'm the cutest out of both of us. But he does serve a purpose in life. He makes a cracking cup of tea. Go on with it.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Not necessarily, because it could be more of a bigger
disagree.
Disagree.
The military action that defies international law is sometimes justified.
I don't know what that means.
Well, there's international law.
Yeah.
Governing stuff like warfare. Right. So, like invasions of other countries, if they're done on immoral grounds, so like the invasion of Iraq, it's breaking international law because you need the UN Security Council approval a lot of the time.
Right.
So if something breaks law, can you be justified in breaking international law basically when you're invading another country? I think you can be.
Yeah, why not sod it?
Why not sod it? There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment.
Cruiser, seriously, who's the cutest? You cute. You cute, man.
Thanks.
Am I cute?
No homo. Right, there's now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment.
What is that?
So basically, like news corporations are becoming becoming a lot more about entertainment rather than information.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Oh,
they're just looking for the bigger story.
Yeah, agree or strongly agree?
I agree.
Agree.
Like, news these days, it's all media. They just change things and turn things against people, and it's a load of bullshit.
You're a load of bull.
I'm a load of bull.
People are ultimately divided more by class than nationality.
Hey?
People are ultimately divided more by class than by nationality.
That's true.
So agree?
I agree on that.
Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. Ooh.
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 I disagree. I believe unemployment would then solve the inflation problem.
Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation.
Ooh. I don't know.
It's helpful.
Do agree? I don't know. I'm just going to agree to it.
Basically, should the corporations be regulated to ensure that they protect the environment?
Oh, I agree. Yeah, the environment. If we destroy this planet, we're pretty much sod.
From each according to his ability to each according to his need is a fundamentally good idea. Basically, supporting yourself.
I think it's good to support yourself in any means.
Agree. It's a sad reflection of our society that something as basic as drinking water is now a bottled, branded consumer product.
I think, yeah, that's a stupid thing.
Agree. Land shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold.
Yes and no. I'm not. I'm in between that one, to be honest.
You have to pick one, but
I disagree on. Wait a minute.
it shouldn't
It
be.
shouldn't be. I agree with that.
So it shouldn't be bought and
I
sold.
think land, is.
It is regrettable that many personal fortunes made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to society, like Wall Street brokers.
I think balance.
So agree.
Yeah, I disagree.
Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade.
What?
Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. I think that's like regulation and stuff like that. Protectionism.
Yeah, whatever.
Agree?
Yeah, agree. Whatever. So much of it all by
The only social responsibility to a company should be to deliver a profit to its shareholders.
We get love.
You love me, that's one.
No one loves you.
Do you love me, guys?
What was? Yeah. Do you? Let's try and get this to 5,000 likes if you love Tom. He's weird. He's looking for a girlfriend. He's currently single. I don't know if he's looking for a girlfriend or a boyfriend actually. So anyone really.
Right, go on. Next question. But
what was the question?
The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver a profit to its shareholders.
No.
No. Disagree.
Let's disagree. They should also look after their staff.
The rich are too highly taxed.
Oh no, they should get taxed more.
Strongly disagree then.
Yeah.
You're going to be quite a left winger, I think, Steve. Those with the ability to pay should have the right to a higher standard of medical care.
No, because at the end of the day, you can't put a price on a human's life.
But should they be able to pay for better medical care if they have the money?
Should they be able to pay?
Should they have the choice?
Well, if you don't trust the NHS, I
agree then.
I agree in a sense, but I believe in our NHS system. I believe it's not the worst.
But they should be able to pay for better healthcare.
Yeah, if they want better.
Yeah, so you agree.
But how can you define it be better?
Well, it's to do with operation time stuff like that. You get a shorter waiting list.
Right, 3, 2, 1. No, click. This is useless.
Governments should penalise businesses that misled the public.
Yes, because that's false advertising.
Yeah, agreed. A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies.
What's that?
Well, you know how a monopoly is when one company is basically the only company in a certain field. So imagine Coke owning Pepsi, Sprite, and every other soft drink. That would be a monopoly. Currently, they're restricted, and basically, one company can't own more than 50% of the producers in a certain field. So, do you believe are you against monopolies?
Business is business, and
so disagree or agree?
Whoever says no.
So disagree.
Yeah. Whoever says no.
The freer the market, the freer the people.
Eh?
The freer the market, the freer the people.
What does that mean?
Well, a free market. Basically, it's trying to say that
you can buy anything, anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
I believe it might get out of hand.
So you disagree?
I disagree. I don't strongly disagree. I disagree because people need to.
Alright, I don't think we've done much more now.
Some people do need to be controlled.
Oh, we have 3 more pages after this.
Oh my god.
We're halfway through. Abortion, when the woman's life is not threatened, should always be illegal. You're against abortion?
See, I'm personally against abortions. I don't believe in them that you're killing a human life and all that. But at the end of the day, it is the own person's choice. And that takes away free will at the end of the day.
So you disagree that it should always be illegal if the woman's life is not threatened?
I do disagree, and I personally don't believe in them. I don't believe in abortions. I think it's a bad thing. I think it's a terrible thing. You're taking away human life. But then again, if you disagreed on it and they had to have the baby, then you're expanding the population as well too much.
All authorities should be questioned?
All authorities should be questioned. I don't think it should be questioned. I think it should be maintained.
So you disagree that all authorities should be questioned? This is really going to bug me.
I think they need to be questioned, but in a maintained sort of way.
So you agree that you slightly agree that it should always be questioned? This is going to bug the hell out of me. Crying out loud.
Tell them that my phone works fine.
Right.
I hope. Cruiser, seriously, who's the cutest?
An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah, I do actually.
Strongly or just agree?
I just agree. I don't strongly agree.
Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theatres or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis.
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Yeah, so you basically, if a museum can't generate its own source of income, they shouldn't be paid for by the government.
Yeah, I think you know, because that's
Schools
just
should
wasting
not
money.
Schools should not make attendance compulsory.
Schools should not make attendance.
Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. You shouldn't have to go to school.
No, you should have to go to school.
So you strongly agree with that?
That means you're going to be a dumbass or something like me.
All people have their rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. Are you against race mixing?
That's right. No, race mixing is
So,
fine.
so you disagree or strongly disagree?
I strongly disagree. I believe multicultural countries are good.
Good parents sometimes have to spank their children.
Really? Is that actually a question?
Yeah! But
Guys,
like, spank in the non-sexual kind.
Right,
Hit him.
you know when the glasses are off, it's serious, yeah?
Hit him. Go on.
This is actually a question.
Check the YouTube channel for
Good parents sometimes have to spank their children.
It's just to do with hitting them. I agree with hitting kids.
I believe in our day and age and the human mind, I believe that if you're smart enough, you shouldn't have to hit your kid.
But if the kid's a little...
Well, then it's your fault for force raising them in a bad way.
Come on, you want to hit dominate sometimes, don't you?
No.
I do. Oh, you disagree with that one then?
It's not my kid. I disagree with that. Cause
it's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents.
Yeah, that's natural.
Yeah, strongly agree?
I agree.
Just agree.
Yeah, just agree.
Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offence. Should weed be legal?
It pretty much is now, let's be honest.
Well, that's not the answer, Stephen. Do you agree?
It's each their own. Weed hasn't technically killed someone, so
agree.
I don't disagree with that at all.
The prime function of schooling should be equip the future generation to find jobs.
Well, anything should encourage a kid to find a job after he's left school. I would agree with that.
People with serious inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce. That's horrible. That's a proper Nazi policy, that is. The Nazis did that. It's called
Psycho?
I
strongly disagree with that.
Strongly disagree with that. I think you'd be quite lefty, Steve. The most important thing for children to learn
you want to give someone with disabilities
is to accept discipline.
It's against law for you to have a child because you've got a disability.
The Nazis just did that.
It's psycho. What?
The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline.
Come here. What are you doing? You look right sangy today. Oh my head.
I don't think he's answered my bloody question, is he?
This is the cutest little fucker. Aye, look at him. No, you can't go on the table. Sorry, what were you saying?
The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline.
Yeah, they do. They need to accept discipline.
There are no savage and civilized peoples. There are only different cultures.
Where?
There are no savage and civilized peoples. There are only different cultures.
What does that mean?
You know how some people call like certain African culture savage because it believes in some ancient traditions and like Saudi Arabia savage to beheads.
I don't know what that was.
Because it beheads people.
What's that? Oh, she's doing a live stream. Cool. Yes, guys.
And they call them, but this is arguing that they aren't civilized or savage. They're just different cultures.
29 views.
Hey guys.
Guys, keep hitting that like button. I love that. Well, it'll be here for you. Hit that. And we will be doing a coin drop later. Just to let you know. Coin drop. You don't know what coin drop is because you're useless and you're pathetic. Coin drop. We will be doing one. Carry on.
There are no savage and civilized peoples. There are only different cultures.
Well, no, because some people do chop people's hands off.
So you disagree with that statement then?
Yeah, why not?
Those who are able to work and refuse those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support.
I think we should let Britain answer that one. What do you reckon?
Yes.
He doesn't say yes, he's not political.
Are you going to agree with that or disagree with that?
What is it?
Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect benefits, basically. So people who are just on the dole and they could work.
I personally think
they refuse to shouldn't expect benefits.
Yeah, I think because they should. You know.
When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. first generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within your country.
I don't believe in immigrants anyway.
So
Legal immigrants I don't believe in.
Yeah, but these are proper immigrants. They're saying that it's impossible for them to integrate fully when they come here, the first generation. So it's impossible for them to ever integrate fully into another country, which I personally think is a very sweeping statement. Because if you come here when you're 2, you're technically a first generation immigrant, but you grow up there, so you're fully integrated. So I think it's a bit of a sweeping statement.
I disagree with that then.
What's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for all of us.
No.
Disagree.
Load of bollocks.
Strongly disagree or disagree?
Strongly disagree.
No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding.
No one should receive public funding.
Well, you know how the BBC gets paid public funding and it cannot be biased in political debates? It's saying that that should never happen.
Well, the BBC get away with a lot, so they can fuck off.
So you agree that they should never receive public funding?
I don't think they should.
So yeah, agree or strongly agree?
I agree.
I think you could be a bit of a libertarian lefty.
Who got me libertarian lefty?
Libertarian lefty. Same as Greenslade.
Why are you?
Slight authoritarian right.
So you're gay.
Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counter-terrorism.
Ooh, counter-terrorism. Yeah,
counter-terrorism. It's basically asking if you...
Seriously, who is cute and you're him? Let's do my head in now. Cute sugar. Oh, I like cute sugar.
President Bush. It's basically saying that our civil liberties, which are our freedoms...
I can't see Tom. If I can't see Tom, you can't see me.
Are being curbed in the name of... You agree? Yeah.
Oh, someone else is doing something.
A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids...
Special event will benefit children. Okay, smash.
A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in the democratic political system. Do you agree with it?
Who gives a shit?
You going to say agree?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Do you want to not do the rest of this quiz?
No, I want to just...
Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. Basically, if the government's spying on you, you shouldn't have anything to worry about as long as you haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, that's quite a tough one actually, because that takes the whole point of free will and privacy.
And civil liberties. Freedom's just another word.
I don't think you should have a problem in it, but why should they need to spy on you in the first
place? It's only asking if you agree with the statement that only wrongdoers should be worried.
Only wrongdoer should be worried, yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Death penalty should be an option for most serious crimes?
No, I mean... I'm not looking at the camera, I looked at it once. I don't think we should bring the death penalty back because...
Disagree. 1953
I get the whole life for a life thing, you know, eye for an eye. I've contradicted myself there, haven't I?
Yeah.
I just said eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth,
yeah.
And then I said life for a life. Yeah, but life is different than a tooth. I mean,
in a civilized society,
tooth and they take mine.
In a civilized society,
yes.
one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded.
For a civil society, I do believe someone should take charge. Yes.
So agree then.
Otherwise, you know.
Abstract art doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. But this is politics.
I don't like art at all.
So disagree.
I disagree. I'm not.
Oh, so you agree that it shouldn't be? Yeah, disagree.
I don't. Yeah.
In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation.
This dog's come back my foot. Relax my feet.
That's the question.
What's the question?
In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation.
Depends how many times they've done it.
Yeah. So
I agree.
So just agree. Not strongly?
Yeah, no, I agree, but not strongly. I believe if they've done it more than once...
It is a waste of time to try to rehabilitate some criminals.
That's true.
That is true. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist?
Well, no, because they made the shit up in the first place.
Which one, the business people?
No, the artist.
So you disagree?
Well, if the writer and the artist didn't write it, the business people wouldn't be able to fucking do it.
Well, not necessarily. They're business people and writers before, like... They're two oldest professions, aren't they, really?
They're two different professions.
They're some of the oldest professions.
Yeah, the only way one person can make the money is if the artist or writer creates the.
And vice versa, if the writer can't get it published.
But they
But
can
you,
do
but you, but you disagree with it,
yeah,
yeah?
but if there was no such thing as the businesses in the first place, then the artist could get it
Well,
published
you
in his own
disagree.
medium. I
It's not,
disagree
it
with
doesn't
that.
matter what I think, it's what you
I
think.
disagree with that.
Right, mothers may have careers, but their first duty is to be homemakers.
No, I believe in same-sex.
So you disagree.
I disagree with that.
Strongly or just?
No, I just disagree. I'm joking.
Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant's genetic resources of developing countries.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Agree?
Whatever.
Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity.
It is, isn't it, really, you know?
Is it to you?
I don't know.
I said that I disagreed because obviously it depends on the establishment.
It does. But then again, if it's the right establishment, it's a good thing.
So for you, would you agree with it?
I agree to that point.
Right, this is the last, I think the next one, this is about a page and a half left, and I'm done. Astrology accurately explains many things, you like star signs. I strongly disagree then.
You've got to laugh at something. This is strongly disagreeing.
You cannot be moral without being religious.
You cannot be moral without being religious.
It's basically saying that only religious people have morals.
Bullshit.
Strongly disagree.
I will not have sex with an animal.
Charity is better than social security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged.
Personally, I grew up with nothing, so I believe charity starts at home.
So you disagree with
I
that?
I don't really strongly disagree, but I believe that.
Some people are naturally unlucky.
Yes, some people are naturally unlucky. I believe that.
Strongly or disagree?
I agree.
It is important that
some of it is on this side.
Oh, it is important that my child's school instills religious values. So do you believe in religious schools?
Yeah, I believe in religious schools. Not all, but there should be an optional.
Agree? So agree?
I agree.
Oh yeah. I think this is where we find out now what you are.
I'm gay.
Oh, okay. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral.
That means bad, doesn't it?
Yeah. So basically, if two people before they're even married,
I like sex.
If a girl,
I'm not married.
Yeah, so
I don't like sex.
You strongly disagree with that, don't
right.
you?
Sex.
I
believe sex, especially at the start of a relationship, as long as you're of age and you can have sex. Yeah, I believe that it's a strong part of a relationship. To be honest.
A same-sex couple in a stable, loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of child adoptions.
I think gay people will.
Strongly agree or disagree?
I agree. I don't strongly agree with anything much.
Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population. Should porn be allowed?
Well, it is allowed, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, strongly agree.
You can learn a lot from them.
Do you
it's
agree?
educational.
Do you agree or do you strongly agree?
I agree that they're educational.
What goes on in a private...
I don't watch much anymore.
What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state?
That's true. So as long as it doesn't involve murder, then the state can't.
No one can feel naturally homosexual.
No one can feel
naturally homosexual. So they're saying you're not born gay.
I don't believe you're born gay. I believe you realise.
You are born gay.
Yeah, no, I believe you are.
But you're born gay, but you don't realise until you're old. Same way you're born straight, you don't realise. So you are naturally, they're naturally homosexual, aren't they?
Naturally, yeah, I agree.
These days, openness about sex has gone too far.
What?
These days, openness about sex has gone too far. People are too blasé about sex.
Well, it's just general chit chat these days.
It is.
It is just general chit chat.
So, has it gone too far?
Not the conversation I've been in. No, it's alright.
So disagree then. Okay, now we find out where you stand.
Who cares?
Right, let's find out.
This one time, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right, let's see.
I'm an uppie.
Let's see. Oh, you're quite far left, actually, Steve. I was about here. You're all the way over here.
So I'm the complete opposite to you.
Right, let's see what you were closest to. You're closest to Plaid Cymru and the Green Party.
I've lived in Wales all my life.
Bloody hell.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You're more left wing than I thought you were gonna be.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you. I thought you'd be. I thought you'd be somewhere up here.
I look at no one's down here.
No, this is just the parties at the British political parties from last year.
Right.
So we don't have a right-wing Libertarian Party.
Right.
The Americans do. If it is in America, it would be like the Democrats over here somewhere, the Republicans over here somewhere, and then the Libertarian Party would be down here.
Right.
But we don't have a Libertarian Party. Our Conservative Party's up here. UKIP's way here. The BNP all over here. Labour up here.
What's Conservatives are there?
It's my party, yeah. But Lib Dems, the SNPs are over here. Sinn Féin.
See, they're all money grabbing bastards then.
Pretty much. Right,
See, I'm not. Who am I next to you?
you're by here, and here's Plaid Cymru, the Green Party, and the SDLP.
See, I could run. So I'm more of a Freeman's Law sort of person then.
You're proper lefty.
I'm sorry. So guys, today we have found out. Well, we just went up 40 views. Didn't even notice. Whoa.
Right.
So I'm a proper lefty then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm left-handed. So.
Same. Everybody in my friendship group is left-handed. Right. Okay.
We're actually going to do something stupid in a minute.
Let's end the YouTube video here.
Right, so guys, that is the live streaming here. Chat to you there. This is done. And I just want to do the live stream now because I kind of ignored them a little bit.
Alright, see you guys later.
Just not looked at that at all. Anyway,
Ciao.
ciao guys.